I want to talk about censorship for just a minute. Found something a little bit ironic that just happened, and I wanted to share it with you. I'm on Facebook nearly every day. I don't spend a lot of time there, but I spend enough. And for weeks and weeks and weeks, everything's been fine. Since my last restriction, I got restricted for saying something that was maybe offensive to the people there about how we ought to treat child predators. So it was not a nice comment, and that's fine. But I haven't seen any kind of restrictions or anything. I did my time, and I was restricted in what I could say and do for a period of time. But within 45 minutes of my last post today, where I announced what I've been working on, a project for the last several months, and I've had over 24 beta testers testing out a new platform. It's a new social media platform that will be uncensored. It's a project I've been working on, and we're going to release that to the public here in the next 2 to 3 days. But within 45 minutes of making that post, I posted it in 2 of my groups, and I posted it, on my main timeline. I opened up Facebook and I got another restriction, and I think that's ironic because that's the only post that I've made. So somewhere, somehow, I don't know if it was their machinery, their algorithms, or if it was a person that saw that, but suddenly I'm restricted again in some way. I'll have to go in and see exactly what it is, but I think that's a little bit ironic. I think everyone is aware that Facebook is doing this on a regular basis, and a lot of times without really any context of why a person said what they said, or if it's actually something that should be censored or not. Actually, none of it should be censored. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there. I'm seeing more and more and more of that going on Facebook within groups, and that's one of the reasons I did this, because of the censorship that's just getting worse, and the fact that there are people with much larger groups. In my little small group of 6,700 people, where they threatened to shut it down over one single comment, and if they got another comment that was offensive or went against their standards in some way, within a certain period of time, they would just shut my group off. I know people who had groups with over 500,000 people in them, had them shut down without warning by Facebook. So that's one of the reasons why I did what I did. But anyway, keep an eye on my profile and be watching for little teaser videos and stuff about what the platform looks like. It's slightly different in some ways. It'll take a little bit of getting used to, but it's very similar in the way it behaves, with quite a few extra features that I think you'll really enjoy. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you soon.